Okay, well when we're looking at our viewports, you'll see that there's this funny thing right over here to the right-hand side. You might have been wondering what that is. That's the zoom cube, and it does a lot of kind of neat things. So the first thing that I'm going to do is in my perspective viewport here, I'm going to go Alt-W, give myself a little bit larger view, and I'm going to go up here to the view cube, and hovering over it, you can see it kind of becomes live. If I hover over it and just anywhere in the cube area here, I push down on the left key, I can just rotate and drag that around, and you can see I'm going around my world there. On the other hand, if I wanted to go right to the edge of something, or better yet, let's go to the, let's say the front view. We could go to the front, and we get the front view. We could go over here to one of these arrows, and now we're at the right-hand side, the back, the left, and back to this front view again. We could go to an edge, so between the front and the right, if I click on the edge, you see I get the edge. You could even go into a corner and pick just the corner. Or the circle that you can see around it here, you could just rotate that circle to rotate around. It's kind of cool. Sometimes I use the view cube. Sometimes I just push down the center wheel and pan, or push down the Alt key and the center wheel to zoom, to orbit. And those do a lot of the same things that this view cube does. One of the things that the zoom cube does that's kind of, or view cube, the view cube does that's kind of cool is that, let's say you're just, I don't know, all crazy and you just have totally lost your view of things and you want to find them again. If you go to here, you'll see this one little button here that's shaped like a house. If you push on that, it'll bring you back to the original perspective view, and that's kind of nice. So that's the view cube, and once again you can just hover over it, you can select a certain thing like the corner, you could rotate around this wheel, and if you ever get lost you can always find your way home.